What's going on YouTube? Wackadoo, bringing you some more Call of Duty Black Ops. Playing a bit of Demolition on Radiation. Another new map in the series that I'm bringing out. Well, it's not really a series, but you know, bringing out some gameplays and stuff in the past few weeks. And you know, you haven't seen Radiation yet. Radiation, pretty good map. And at the beginning of this game, I was somewhere in the 70s. I think it was like 79 kills or something. Started this round. And in Demolition, you've got well, it's this it's first to 2 rounds. As you can see, we're both tied on one win each. And unfortunately, I picked the third round to post for you guys because Demolition can last a long time. This game lasted about 15 minutes or something, you know, altogether. And obviously 15 minutes is quite a long, you know, game to put up. And you know, I don't really like putting up too many, you know, games that are really long. So I thought I'd just show you the third round as the most interesting. If you guys are wondering, yes, I do get a ridiculous score, you know, but it's it's just a bit of fun. Anyway, so you know, Demolition, it's not bad, you know. You got to attack or defend the bomb sites, similar to Search and Destroy, except you've got unlimited spawns. Obviously in Search and Destroy, if you die once, you're dead for that round. But you know, Demolition is a pretty good game type. This is where you can rack up a lot of kills and shit. But it's bloody crazy, and my dog's gone an absolute tear in this game as well. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is do some, like, I've been playing with some of you guys, whether you subscribe to my channel or not. You know, been playing with a few people on COD recently, and some of you seem to be struggling at some parts, and some of you are not knowing what to do and things like that. And you know, I was just thinking maybe I should do some, like, you know, series where I just bring you guys tips each week. You know, a tip that I find can be useful to help you guys out, and I'll share that tip with you. So we're gonna get straight on with that. And my first tip of the series is going to be map knowledge. Now, map knowledge is probably one of the most important things that you could do. This is an example where I didn't know you can't go through there. But anyway, you know, map knowledge is really important. Knowing where the enemy's going to spawn, knowing where, you know, different routes to certain areas is really important. Say for example, you've got a shitty ass camper in, say, a certain building or something. You need to, it's really much easier just to know what routes you can take to get to that player, and pick him off without him picking you off, because most areas will have more than one route to them. Take firing range for example. You've got that garage in the middle. Everyone camps in that building right at the top. There's like 3, if not 4 ways you can get into that one building, but everyone uses the steps. So knowing the route is really important. Knowing, you know, where to go and which way is really key. So you know, if you guys find that tip helpful, you know, let me know. Leave it in the comments. You know, I want to know you know, if it's working for you or not. Also, just let me know. You know, what are the what are you struggling with if you're playing Black Ops, and this can be applied to any other game as well. I'm going to be putting up some different games soon. The thing I hate about doing other games is there's no, like, theatre mode, so I have to actually play in standard definition, which is a bit of a bummer. But I will do it when I get the chance. So you know, I'll bring up some new games first. Might bring up a bit of Red Dead Redemption as well. So you got that to look forward to. But you know, at the moment I'm just, you know, bringing up a couple of Call of Duties. Might do 1 or 2 more. I've also been asked to do some sniping, so I've got that coming up as well. Very nice sniper gameplay. So that'll be up hopefully in a few weeks. No, pardon me. Oh shit, I'm knackered. Anyway, so yeah, tips. So you know, let me know if you think it's a good idea me bringing you some tips here. It can be pretty hard when you're playing a game that you don't really know anything about. And you just jump straight into it, and you're just like, what? So you know, your first tip, map knowledge. You know, when you got that, you should be fine in most aspects. So obviously there's other tips you can do with as well, but you know, that's my first tip for this week. Hopefully you guys will, you know, use that. Anyway, before this commentary ends, there's another thing I want to talk about. I mentioned about the second chance perk last week, and that's made me think, well, why don't I talk about the perks, you know. And with the perks for Black Ops, I do like how Treyarch have set these perks out. In previous games, you would have some like stupid perks. I mean, I know I've mentioned Second Chance, but that's the only one. But in this game, you know, there's no other stupid perks in there. But in previous games, you'd have things like Juggernaut, which we all knew was an absolute bugger. But also they had Stopping Power. And when I heard that Treyarch were going to remove Stopping Power from Black Ops, but this was before it came out, I was like, what? How was everything going to work out without Stopping Power? Because everyone literally in previous Call of Duties would have to run Stopping Power. Otherwise, you'd just be at a great disadvantage. So, you know, it's a good move that Treyarch have removed it out. In previous games, I'd have loved to use like UAV jammer in COD 4, Cold Blooded in Modern Warfare 2. You know, I'd have loved to use like certain and different, you know, things. But Stopping Power took it over. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this commentary and the gameplay. Final score, and it was a ridiculous one of 152 kills to 28 deaths, which is pretty insane, I know. But anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you next time.